one of these since, or well before the Europa Cup final, and what a second half performance that was, eh? Proper performance, and against Arsenal as well, which makes it doubly sweet. They were awful, weren't they? They just didn't turn up. They didn't turn up in the first half, but neither did we, and we just blitzed them. So it's not worth looking into the game with any great sort of tactical, any sort of great tactical angle. We blitzed them, and the little man, little Eden Hazard, who has almost officially left the club. He was sublime as he was a lot of last season, and sad to see him go. Very sad, but it was his childhood dream. He didn't hide it. He's only 29. We've got a fair bit of money for him, so he goes with my blessing, and just thank you, Eden, for all those great moments and those great years. It was worth putting up with the times when you didn't perform. No, he's been a great player. He's a legend, really. So yeah. What have we got now? We've got Sari. Looks like he's going. So well done to all those that drove him out. All the boo boys who knew better, and our top managers didn't make him feel welcome, and who basically, as I've said before in other videos, aren't really supporters. They're expectors. They've probably been around the club for the last 15 years, and all I hear is, "Oh yeah, well I go every game. I'm a supporter. Anyone that don't go every game, they're not entitled to an opinion." Are they not? Oh right, okay. But I missed, I think it was 8 games in the best part of 15 years. I don't get down there as much. 2 reasons. I live too far away and I can't afford it. So I think I'm probably entitled to a little bit of an opinion though. And as for you lot, I'm not talking about every supporter that goes to Chelsea, because there's still some great fans there, but a big minority of these idiots that boo, you know, I know better than Sarri. Oh, I want someone else as manager. Let's boo him. Oh, we're losing 1-0 at half time. Let's boo him. Oh, there's a player coming on there that I don't particularly like or rate. Boo! What sort of brainless idiot does it take to think that that's support? So anyway, we've got Sarri on his way out. So as I say to that lot, well done. Aim achieved. Be interested to see what happens now. I hope it's not Frank Lampard coming in. I love Frankie. To me, he's been our best ever player. So consistent, hardly missed a game, top goal scorer ever, legend. But he's learning the management, isn't he? Derby County have been brilliant sometimes this season, and sometimes they've been pretty dire, pretty like Chelsea have. And you know that these bozos who are entitled to an opinion, because they go every game, they're going to drive him out. His legacy's going to be damaged, because if Chelsea aren't competing with Manchester City and Liverpool, and they won't be, even if we didn't have a transfer ban, which I suspect won't be frozen, so we'll be going into the season with what we've got, and we've got some great youngsters who need support. Even without that, we'd be struggling. We would be struggling. Now, I've seen Erik ten Hag, that's the best pronunciation, Erik ten Hag, the Ajax manager, mentioned. And the good thing is, He can speak English. So, really, really well. And I hope the first thing he learned was, well, it started with an F and ends in an F, and it's a little 2-word sentence. And I hope that's what he says to the Boo Boys if he comes in, because they won't give him time. They won't give him time. They started booing Conte. They were booing Sarri. There were even some booing Mourinho. But it's got worse over the 3 or 4 seasons. I suppose they brought their little brothers along, or their mates, who they go to art college with, or well, I don't know where some of them come from. Some of them, their mentality, you couldn't even Google it to find out what they are. But I expect he'll get booed. So going into next season, we've still got some quality. Someone said to me yesterday, "Why are we signing Willian for another 2 years? He's rubbish." Oh, is he? He's rubbish. He only scored 4 goals. Oh, okay. Didn't set any up then. He's rubbish. Oh, I wish you'd supported Chelsea 30 years ago. If you wanted to know what rubbish meant. And even then they weren't rubbish. I mean, Peter Rhodes-Brown, bless him. Remember him scoring against Liverpool in the FA Cup. I think we won 4-2. We were that bad. We had T-shirts printed. We beat Liverpool again. How embarrassing was that? I bet some of these Boo Boys' dads wore them. Oh, shocking. So, yeah, what we got to look forward to? Well, if we were a club that supported our team, we'd look forward to seeing a season where we probably finish maybe outside the top 4, with a lot of youngsters being blooded and real hopes of having a good team over the next 10 years after next season. I can't see that though. I think whether Lampard comes in or the Dutch guy, they're going to be leaving after a season of being booed. Booed even more because I can't see us replicating the success under Sarri. For all, I wasn't a massive Sarri fan, don't get me wrong. I got annoyed with his lack of playing the youngsters initially and his in-game management, which was pretty non-existent, if we're going to be honest, apart from maybe Man City in the League Cup final. We done a cracking job there. Yeah, so am I hopeful for next season? I'll be brutally honest, no. But I'm still looking forward to it, because some good will come out of it. And at the end of the day, on the 8 or 9 games where I do get there, I'll be a Chelsea supporter. That's my review of the season. Yeah. Sarri, love him or loathe him, I think it's a shame he's been hounded out. He's been hounded out before he's had a chance to really implement his style, which I've said if you look back, if you're one of the 2 people to watch these videos, I said at the start would take 2 to 3 seasons. So, well done again, the Boo Boys. Looking forward to your efforts next season.